Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing okay. It's Monday, January the 18th. All right. I hope everybody can join me today. Again, as usual, I want to give people a chance to join and log on to see what's going on today. If y'all can, utilize the phone calls today. I have a real, in particular, a real video in particular I want to discuss with you guys. Tonight, I want to take a look at 3 videos. But one of the videos, like I said, I want to discuss with everybody that calls in. You know, whether or not they think about what this guy did in this video is a crime. And you'll see that first video when I get back. But again, if y'all can, show y'all support, and hit the thumbs up button or whatever. Share this if y'all can, and hit the bell icon, so y'all can get notified, when I come on and deliver this content. I'm Tommy, your host. This is TGN, People with Stories. I'll be right back so we can get to these videos. All right, you guys, I'm back. Thanks for joining, everyone. Like I said, this first video I want to show you guys is I want to analyze this video. I want you guys to analyze this video with me. It is basically of a guy that was discovered living in the airport for 3 months in Chicago. And I don't know. It's funny how he got away with it for that long, but in this video, how they describing everything that happened and what he done and everything. I want you guys to call in if y'all can. Let me know. Let the viewers know if y'all think this was a crime or not. What this dude had done. Okay. And in the video they said, well, I ain't gonna say what in the video what they said, but I want y'all to take a look at this video, man, and tell me what y'all think also. Because me personally, I don't think he committed a crime. I really don't. But I want you guys to let everybody know if y'all feel like this was justified for an arrest, Let's take a look at this video, man. People are starting to get treated worse and worse nowadays. But again, people are also trying to do things slick nowadays. So we do have to be careful. Let's take a look.
This is Chicago's very own WGN Evening News at 4.
An airport layover that lasted 3 months. Chicago police and airport officials now investigating how a man was able to essentially live inside O'Hare Airport for that long undetected.
And good afternoon to you. I'm Lourdes Duarte.
And I'm Ben Bradley. Thanks for joining us. New details now at 4. That man spent 3 months living inside O'Hare before being caught, raising concerns about security at one of the world's busiest airports.
WGN's Jenna Barnes is live at O'Hare this afternoon with details on this one. Jenna.
Lourdes and Ben, I talked to an aviation expert who says, frankly, this is embarrassing. There is no reason this man should have gone undetected inside O'Hare for 3 months.
This shouldn't have happened.
Saturday was the last day.
I mean,
Police say 36-year-old Aditya Singh woke up inside O'Hare International Airport. Chicago police say O'Hare was supposed to be a layover for Singh back in October when he was flying out of the country from Los Angeles. But Singh told police when he landed at O'Hare, he became scared to leave because of COVID. So he stayed in the secure part of the airport, sleeping each night in various gate areas for nearly 3 months, police say.
It's just remarkable that this slipped through the cracks, and especially those overnight hours when the airport's effectively shut down. And
so
living in the
they
airport
basically
that
blaming
long, of course, there's
their mistake
a
on
hygiene
him.
problem, I'm sure. They're begging for food.
And DePaul University transportation professor Joe Sweeterman says it's even more shocking because O'Hare tightened security during the pandemic, restricting
Obviously, they
airport
didn't tighten
access
nothing.
to ticketed passengers or employees.
And this individual really worked the system and has embarrassed a lot of people.
Police say they responded Saturday when someone noticed Singh was wearing an airport ID badge that wasn't his. It turns out the badge was reported stolen back in October. Singh told police he found it when he arrived. Officers say it was deactivated, meaning it couldn't unlock any secure doors, but it looked official.
I think what this really does is shine a spotlight on those IDs, that somebody gets an ID and suddenly they can dupe people, they can be places they don't belong. Clearly, people took on faith that that was a valid ID when, the content of the badge didn't match the person.
Singh was arrested. He's
So they
charged with
basically
felony
blaming
criminal trespass to restricted area
their
and
mistakes
misdemeanor
on him.
theft. A judge ruled if he posts the $1,000 needed to get out of jail, he's not allowed to set foot in the airport.
That's crazy,
The
man.
Chicago Department of Aviation sent us a statement saying Singh did not pose a safety or security threat. We're told there's a multi-agency investigation underway right now to figure out how this happened. Live at O'Hare, Jenna Barnes, WGN News.
That's crazy, man. What? I did not know that sleeping in an airport like that was a crime. I didn't. What's the charge? What was the charge? I mean, I don't know. Do y'all agree with that? Do y'all think what he done should have constituted an arrest? Especially since it was during like the coronavirus season, hey, ain't people got a right to be scared? I don't know. It's kind of funny, that they made that mistake. And that's a grave mistake, right? He could have been a bomber. He could have been a kidnapper. Any sort of thing, especially in this time now, So they just basically got mad and just, I don't know, blamed it on him. Their mistake on him and arrested him. That's how I feel. If y'all feel differently, call in. Numbers right there. Call in and see if we can get some callers today. If we can, share this, y'all. Oh man, that's so unfair. Ooh, Jesus Christ, that's unfair. This next video, I'm gonna show you guys. I want to take a look at and it's a very detailed description of two attackers, right? And these are random attackers, okay? But the thing is, they not only attacked, right? They also kidnapped. And this was random, okay? They didn't know the victim, none of that. And this was right after Christmas, okay? I want you guys to see also again, it's like I showed in previous videos. These things are still occurring. Tony, you said no word of him being tested. What do you mean being tested? Call in if you want to, man. And listen, and the people that shared the videos, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all watching right now. One of those is gonna be played at the end, like you told me, because I do want to get that out there. I just wanted to say that. But Tony, what are you saying? Do somebody know what he's saying? No word of him being tested. Tested for what? Oh, the coronavirus. Sorry. Well, yeah. Who knows? They might have not put that word out there. So we really don't know. They could have tested him. That would have been the right thing to do. It would seem like, what I'm saying, especially since he hid out in there for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Boy, that would be Jesus Christ. That's kind of scary, man. That is kind of scary. But like I said, in this next video, I want to show you guys. It's a detailed, man. I'm talking about what they did to a person after they kidnapped him. And I just want you guys to see, again, I want you guys to see, like I showed in previous videos, man, how this stuff is still going on. This stuff is still amping up. It's getting worse and worse. Random attacks, man, and it's not like they're subtle attacks. They're brutal. Yeah, I don't know, Tony, if he was wearing a mask or not, but boy, look at here, man. He wasn't in the picture when they got him. You see in a mug shot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was a mug shot or not, but I would have tested him. But I want y'all to see this next video, man, because like I said, this is what we up against out here, man. Attacks like this, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's horrible, man. So let's take a look. Yeah, he put the public at risk.
An armed and dangerous man on the run for 3 weeks is finally off the streets in Baldwin County. Fox 10's Morella Porter joins us live at our studio in Morella. The Baldwin County Sheriff's Office has been looking for this guy since the day after Christmas.
Yeah, exactly, Bob. Investigators say Kirkland Cohen allegedly robbed and beat a man, holding him against his will for 2 days. His accomplice was arrested 1 week ago. 23-year-old Kirkland Cohen found hiding at a home in Josephine today. Arrested after 3 weeks at large. A tip leading the Baldwin County Sheriff's Office to the violent criminal. Investigators say Cohen and 29-year-old Taylor Nelson kidnapped a stranger at gunpoint the day after Christmas, taking him to a trailer at an RV park, tying him to a chair, beating him repeatedly over the course of 2 days before driving the victim to Orange Beach and leaving him in a parking lot, stealing his car.
He did have some substantial injuries that he ended up having to have surgery for.
Cohen's arrest comes exactly 1 week to the day after Nelson, seen here at his bond hearing last Monday, was spotted driving the victim's car and taken into custody. Nelson charged with robbery, kidnapping, assault, and more. Now tonight, Cohen is charged with robbery, kidnapping, and assault. Bob.
Oh my God, man.
An armed and dangerous man on the run for 3 weeks.
That's crazy. And listen, man. Remember how I told you guys it seems as if a lot of people are just giving up out here on themselves, but in the process, they're willing to take others with them? Okay. I'm going to give y'all a little advice. If y'all plan on kidnapping somebody, don't do this in broad daylight with a tattoo over your eye right here and, I don't know, you got a compass that's going to tell on you. You know what, man? Tony, I don't know why they did that, man. I don't know why they did that, but you know what? It's happening, man. And it's not only happening to women and children, it's happening to men also, as you can see. It's happening to men also. And it's senseless, man. You see what they got out of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's senseless and random. It's senseless, man. So it could be drugs. It could be something. It could be anything. You know, we don't know, man. But I'm not willing to take the chance to find out. And this is why I highly encourage y'all to try to be very wary of where you go and leery of places where you have to be around people. You understand what I'm saying? That's why. Yeah, they should have found better things to do, Tony. But unfortunately, nowadays, the way things are out here, people just don't. Okay? They just don't. And that's what we need more of, though. We need more people like that to, like, again, find hobbies, find goals, find some things you need to achieve. Go help the needy. Go do some volunteer work. Who knows? Go play Go play hopscotch. Who knows, man? But better than what they're doing now. In this next video, I'm gonna show you guys it's even worse than this. So you know, Jesus Christ, it's terrible, man. But again, y'all can share this, man, and show your support if y'all can. You know, hit the thumbs up button. You know, hit the smiley face button. Hit the frowny face button. Hit the funky face button. You know, just letting me know what I'm doing. You know, and it also encourages me because I know how I'm doing, and I know if I'm doing things right. You know, I appreciate it, man. You know, but this next video I'm gonna show you guys. Like I said, it's worse than this. But I'm gonna do that when I get back. So I'm gonna take a break. This is TGN. I'm Tommy, your host. I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I'm back. I am back. I hope y'all enjoying the show. This next video, again, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys. It's terrible too, but it's just like a matter of fact. It's just like a video that I showed you guys not too long ago. It's probably what, 3 or 4 streams ago. That's what I'm thinking. But what you're about to see is pretty graphic, but it's also increasing as well. And in our neighborhoods and in our streets, in a lot of places, you know, in broad daylight. It involves 3 males unloading a hurl of bullets at a car with with the victims inside the car, and one of them standing outside the car. They all were hit, but fortunately, everyone survived. Let's take a look at this video. It's terrible too. Oh shoot! Sorry, y'all. Just a second.
Dramatic new video showing the moment 3 gunmen opened fire on a car, injuring 6 people. The crystal clear images giving detectives a better clue as to who was behind this shooting. Local 10's Ian Margall is live with the latest on this investigation. Ian.
This happened really just a few nights ago, directly across the street from me here in Miami, right at the intersection of Northwest 25th Ave and Northwest 37th Street. 6 people were shot and the 3 gunmen are still out there.
Brand new surveillance video showing the moments on Sunday when 6 people were shot in Miami. It happened right around 9 p.m. at the intersection of Northwest 25th Avenue and 37th Street. You can see this group of people just sort of hanging out near a 2010 Honda Civic. Then, unnoticed by any of them, what appears to be a gray Dodge Charger pulls up next to them before turning around and driving off. Only moments later, though, 3 people slowly walk back into the frame from the direction the car had been traveling, and as they get to the corner, they begin firing guns toward the people in the Civic. You can see the muzzle flashes as dozens of shots are fired, and then the 3 gunmen run off one of them still firing as he was running away. Police say 6 people who had been hanging out in and around the Civic were hit. 2 of the victims were treated at the scene and released, but 4 others had to be taken to Ryder Trauma Center where, fortunately, they recovered from their injuries. Now, police are hoping someone will see this video and recognize the people in it to help get them off the streets.
So again, this happened on Sunday evening, right around 9 o'clock. Detectives do need help with this one, so if you know anything that can help them catch...
Told you guys, man. It's getting rough, man. Now, don't y'all remember seeing a video like that I showed y'all not too long ago? Remember? Well, but this time all the people was outside of an apartment complex. Remember that? I think it was like a couple streams ago. Remember that, right? Well, this was just last week also. It really seems like things are starting to turn into the Wild Wild West. I swear. That's what things are starting to seem like. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. Again, if y'all have any comments, call in, man. I'll be live on the air. If y'all have any input, if y'all have something to say, call in. You're live on the air. The phone number's here on the screen. I hope I get a chance to hear from you guys tonight. It would be pretty helpful, especially so others can also, understand probably y'all point of view, y'all side of the stories, y'all way of seeing things, But stuff like whoever agrees with this though, whoever condones this stuff, they got to be an idiot. I wouldn't go that route for nothing in the world, It's like, again, it's like the Wild Wild West. People's not even caring anymore, They even drove past the car, So this is intentionally. This was on purpose, It's got to stop, man. It's got to stop. Well, with that said, you guys, I'm out of time, but I'm really glad y'all got a chance to join me and everything. The next time, oh shoot, sorry. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, the next time that I do stream, which would be Wednesday, it'll be cash giveaway. It'll be $50 cash giveaway. So it'll be a contest going down. So just be aware of that. And with that said, again, share this, y'all. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. This is TGN. Good night.
Candidate and former Vice President Joe Biden finds himself in more hot water this week. Just confirmed, a Ukrainian court ordered Joe Biden to be formally listed in a criminal case. The crime? The alleged firing of Ukraine's former prosecutor general Viktor Shokin in exchange for dropping an investigation into Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden, and the company for which he was a board member, Burisma Oil. Shokin formally called for an investigation into his firing back in February of 2020, claiming the Ukrainian government at the time relieved Shokin of his post in exchange for $1 billion in loan guarantees promised by Biden, a bribe Biden himself admitted to doing.
If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Oh, son of a bitch. Got fired.
But at the time Shokin called for this case back in February, the courts listed one of the defendants as an unnamed American, an individual widely understood to be Joe Biden, Obama's Ukraine point man. But Biden was never formally named. Now, the courts have ruled it is improper to conceal Biden's name and that there is sufficient evidence to proceed with an investigation. The ruling cannot be appealed. Another key development in this story is the release of a series of telephone conversations that has garnered major questions. Andrei Derkach, a member of parliament in Ukraine, in a press conference Tuesday released what he says appear to be voice recordings of then Secretary of State John Kerry, Vice President Joe Biden, and then President of Ukraine Poroshenko, discussing the Burisma case and discussing the removal of Viktor Shokin. Neither Kerry, Biden, nor Poroshenko have affirmed the verity of these recordings. The recordings appear to have been leaked from government officials and whistleblowers, but are currently being verified. Ukrainian President Zelensky stated he anticipates more developments over the course of the summer and says the case could qualify as high treason. Candidate Biden has yet to respond to this latest development. Chanel Vian, One American News, the White House.